Two, one. Let's have some fun. What's happening, YouTube? YouTube fam, my peoples. Um, yeah, back for another one real quick. Gosh, I'm a little better. Yeah, so I can relax. Um, yeah, this Perry Comics. Happy Sunday, my man. Perry Comics, one of my favorites, man. How you doing, brother? Always got good info on this channel. If you guys not subscribed to Perry Comics, I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing. He's one of the guys I go to look, for to see what's coming up in the weeks ahead, the week ahead. So, I mean, if you ain't subscribed, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out. So, we're gonna start this off right. See, that's what I'm telling you. Barry said he's just looking at some pre-orders for August. So many new books. That's what I'm saying. He won that. I look at Perry to see what's cracking. Comic News Network, my man, just got off the phone with him. Had a beautiful conversation with that dude. That's my brother from another mother. Oh man, Perry, you know it ain't no thing, man. You know it ain't no thing, brother. That's how we do it in the comic familia. Okay, so I was actually supposed to show this last time because A1 Comics, I don't go there nearly as much as I would like to because they're out of town, about an hour away from me. But they do have a program to where they have a point system, and yeah, that's a good move, Comic News. Right? He said he's subscribing to Perry right now. See, that's a wise man. Um, And Perry, you should do the same. All y'all who not subscribed to my dog Comic News Network, I don't know what y'all missing because both of y'all do the same thing. Y'all always stay a couple of heads of the game, stay a couple of steps ahead of the game. Y'all gotta excuse me. My lip trips me up from time to time, but it's all good. We gonna work it out. So I they have a point every time. Basically, every time you buy something, you get points. You'll accrue points, and there you go. There you go. Each one teach one, baby. So come to find out, when I realized, I might have quite a bit of points. I asked them, and they were like, "You could choose from a range of things." So last time I was there, um, I said I want to redeem my points, and I brought up two new books, and he's like, "Well, you can't get any new books. You can get a back issue uh, up to worth $10." So I was with my guy Ryan, and I have a retraction, or however they say retraction. I shouted him out last time to follow him on Instagram. I said, that comic homie. It's that comic book homie. THAT comic book homie. HOMIE. All one word. That comic book homie. I forgot the book in it. So follow my guy Ryan at that comic book homie on Instagram. Got it. So I was with him. I had a few books pulled out. I think I had that Power Man Iron Fist number 50 that was going for 10. And I had a few more that I picked. Oh, I think I had the first Normie Osborn, which is ASM 263, I believe. So I had a few choices for the $10 I was going to pick, but ultimately I went with this because whenever I do something like this, it's like a couple of issues from the main one, you know what I mean, which forces me to get that. Eventually, it's kind of like how I did Carnage, first appearance of Carnage. I got ASM 363 first, and then I got 362 next, and then ultimately got 361 and 360. Now I'm looking for 359. But I apply that same philosophy to this and Hisson, and this is the Totally Awesome Hulk number 20, title that I rarely get to see, out in the wild. Hey, thank you for the 3 people who's watching and the 2 that gave me the thumbs up. Much love off top. But yeah, hopefully y'all ain't catching none of that wind. It's kind of breezy out here today, but I feel like being outdoors, But yeah, I was happy to grab this. Like I said, this is number 20. You know, Number 22 is not far away now. Judging my track record, my way of doing things. And I never see these out anywhere. I mean, I know it's kind of rare just off that alone. It goes for about 10, but I know it's key in, this whole little weapon H thing. And because I had that, I wanted to bring this out. This is Totally Awesome Hulk, number 15. And this is the first unofficial team appearance of all these guys. And they are named something. I didn't find this. I already had it, but I'm showing this to say with the new agents of Atlas and them really making a splash with the all Asian teams. I thought this would be beneficial to get, whether people realize it now or not. Like I said, this is the first appearance of this team, and it actually happens. I think a lot of the members are on the Agents of Atlas. I mean, Amadeus Cho, we got Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel, we got Silk, and we got Shang-Chi, and there might be another member, but like I said, this is my spec, spec-ish. I didn't want to say the bad word for fear that some youngster might be watching my channel. But yeah, I would say get this, man. First unofficial appearance of this all Asian team. I mean, couldn't hurt, right? And shout out to my guy Rye. I didn't know. He called me and was like, "Hey, man, I'm getting one of these. Do you want me to grab another one for you?" And when it comes to him and the indies, I kind of look to my guy Ryan and at that comic book homie on Instagram. Make sure you follow him. So like I said, he called me and was like, "Hey man, you want me to grab you one?" And I'm like, "Sure," just because I know he knows what he's doing much more so than I, especially on the indie scene. And I was visiting him yesterday. We was watching NXT wrestling, dope show by the way. But I was going through his books and his picks and his indie, it's just basically his whole collection. And I was seeing how he just kills it on the indie stuff. And when he explained to me the premise of this book, I can't wait to read it now. And plus, I opened it. I mean, it smelled beautiful. I mean, I'm into the comic smell. It don't have that old, unique smell. It has that beautiful new smell, something that you don't find too often. And it just let me know this book was done with immaculately done. I mean, the cover stock, paper stock, the inside paper. I mean, it's just like something I haven't seen. The art is good on the inside, and I know the writing is on point because it's Kevin Eastman. But this is Drawing Blood #1, and he's a comic book writer. He's writing a book. Now it relates to that. Gosh, I can't say the title. The Rampant. Oh gosh. Rascals. That's how I'm gonna keep it. But this actually ties into that book, the other book that Eastman's doing, because that book, the Rampant Rascals, that's what I'll just call it for short, if I even have that right, is the book that he's actually this character is actually drawing in this book. If y'all follow me, so the book that this character is drawing, because like I say, he's a comic book artist. So the actual book that this character is drawing is that Rampant Rascals that just came out, which is, I mean, a sick concept, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, I just can't wait to read this. So yeah, this is on Kevin Eastman's own imprint. I don't know what the S stands for. Kevin. So I guess it stands for Kevin Eastman Studios. KES, his own imprint. This is badass, and I'm telling you, this is some quality. This is a quality book. Quality. I mean, like something I haven't seen in a while. I'm trying to tell you, I got this. Road to 300. It's the regular cover, number 297. Spawn number 297. Not mad. I would have rather have the Virgin or one of the variant covers, but I'm more than satisfied with this. This will do just fine. I'm trying to get the glare out for y'all. Yeah. It's about that time. I can't wait for 300, y'all. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 6. Got another one of these. Actually, all these books, except for the first 2 I've shown, like the Spawn and this, starting from the Spawn on, these were all in my Saver or my LCS, Boys of Summer here in Vacaville. Shout out to my man Kevin Brown. That's the man, DA man. He's the man. Yeah, another first full appearance of Starling. Can't be mad at that. This one is actually not damaged like my other two, so I'm happy to have that. And here we got Immortal Hulk number 17. Like I said, because my saver was on hold for about a month, so all these books you've seen are going to be kind of a couple weeks old, maybe. I also got number 18. 18? Yeah, 18. And y'all, I'm specking on these books to be something. I was telling my guy Ryan last night, man, this is my long-term play. Just because of the stuff that's coming up, I think in issue number 22, if I remember the previews correctly, with the Red Harpy and, spoiler alert, Rick Jones as the Abomination. They're forming some team, soldiers or something, I believe. So with this being the first appearance of a Red Abomination, I suspect that Hulk number, I can't remember which one is the Harpy one, but I think because that kind of took a spike when people were speculating a couple of weeks back. They kind of went down, and then I think it's my spec that it'll go back up because by the time number 22 rolls around and they start featuring the Harpy again, with Rick Jones as the Red Abomination, the Harpy looks pretty badass to me. I mean, it's a hell of a character. Yeah, I love those Alex Ross covers too. You can't go wrong with them, man. Perry, you know what's happening. I'm gonna be looking to grab that first appearance of the Harpy coming up real soon. Naomi number 5, and that ain't no jive. Read this as soon as I got my hands on it. I'm happy. I was very happy with this issue. Yeah, it does. Perry says cover B for Hulk, issue number 22 coming out in August looks fire. Yeah, man, I ain't really seen nothing that I haven't liked, man. I'm all in like Flynn. Yeah, hopefully. I keep hearing, like, I know it's about to end in the next issue. Perry says it looks like she's going to be a long-term play, and I really hope so. I can't imagine with the success that they're having with it that they would just let her fall by the wayside. I keep hearing, though, that she's going to be joining Young Justice, and now that I just realized yesterday that Bendis writes Young Justice as well, that seems like a no-brainer and a good fit. Okay, yeah. And then the action. Yes, and that should be a great thing, tie in with the Red Cloud. Red Cloud is about to get real hot, and I'll show you what I'm talking about later. Naomi number 5, great read. I'm telling you, I'm before probably about a month or two ago, my nephew gave me a comic site to read comics online, and I started utilizing that. So, in other words, I've been reading the comics a lot more since I've been reading. I've read Venom. I've read Naomi. I'm reading Conan. I read Man of Steel. Yeah, Naomi is right up there with the good stuff. The good stuff. It's not just hype, y'all. Batman Who Laughs number 5. Happy to grab that. I love that cover. And I don't think that's a Ben Oliver cover. I can't remember who did this. I know it. I know the initials. The name escapes me right now. But I like this cover better than the Jock cover. Now, mind you, I do think all the Jock covers are pretty badass, but I like this one better. I think it was the white. So yeah, I got that. Got this. Told you I read. I started in on issue number 1, which was very intriguing and very good. I need to catch up. This is Conan the Barbarian number 6. Haven't really got into any of the other Conan titles, but just the simple fact that he has that many titles lets you know that this guy is red hot. Like I said, I don't need to watch certain channels to let me. I also was telling my guy earlier, sometimes, you just got to go with your gut and what you see, So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know. If it's missing, at every LCS and stuff like that, well, by sight, it's hot. and this is one of those titles. I couldn't say that for Savage, Sword of Conan, or Believed, or the other titles as much, but this one more so. Definitely a hot title in my opinion, and definitely worth the read. Uh, I would say. Yeah, continue my run on that, and tying in with what I showed you earlier with this here. Bring this back out just to show y'all and remind you, all Asian. You know they're making a push for that. Like I said, new Agents of Atlas, #1. So I know I'm a bit late, but I did get it. I wish it was that sweet 1 in 25 Ron Lim, especially because I'd be seeing Ron Lim sometimes and get him. Man, if I had that book and then could get him to sign it, wait, trying to tell you, talk about a premium. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, happy to have that. And anything Shang-Chi is heating up. You know, Teen Titans #30. Uh, man, who's my man that does these? Alex Garner. Alex Garner covers. Continue my. I got them all from #20 on up. Yeah, and this is actually the first time Crush meets Lobo. In the last panel, maybe I think. Yeah, Perry, no, Perry, you know, it's on fire. FIYAH. Fire. Yeah, Daddy's home. Yeah, so #31 is gonna be the shiznit. Excuse my French, but yeah, I don't know if they fight in that one or how they what's to get down in that exactly, but yeah, this is don't miss out, especially from this issue on. I would have been if I was you guys, I would have been on 10 issues ago when it was Crush's first appearance, which I have been, and then all these Alex Garner covers have just been immaculate. So that's why I missed them. Um, Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, #1. Had to go with the Eastman cover. Uh, yeah, I mean, need I say more? Yeah, buddy. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I actually got the first iteration, the first volume, #1. Yeah, thank you. Uh, but it's a third print. Hopefully, that's one of them issues where the later printings, does some serious business. And I got this here, badass cover, but it is actually a first appearance of something. I was supposed to look it up before I got on the holla at y'all, but I forgot, and it still eludes me. I think it's the first time he gets the Phoenix Force or something like that. This is Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys Marvel History, #3. But I guess it has something to do with the Phoenix Force. He gets the Phoenix Force or something like that. It's a first in that regard. Don't quote me because I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's something along those lines. But yeah. Then I had to go back and grab this because it's a bad cover. It's a badass cover. I actually saw somebody else with it. Two people. I think it was Ryan and Kenny. And I was like, oh, I want one too. That is bad. Flash #70 on top of all the shoes. This is the A cover, and it's a retelling of the origin story. Now, I think it's like the Flashpoint origin, which makes it significant in my eyes because I do watch the show, and I think it's a little bit of a different origin than the standard origin. So that's why I felt it necessary to grab it as a first slash, excuse me, origin type of thing. Because I get my firsts, and I do get my origins for the most part. So I was happy to grab that. Um, Wonder Woman #70, Miss Frizen. I mean, come on now. I got the run. I was actually going to stop because I really uh, tightened up on my cover buys. But she's one of the exceptions because her covers are so sweet. Oh, look at my man! Yeah, it was both of y'all. It was you and Kenny. I think both of you guys was doing the same thing. I know it was definitely you. Diego de la Vega. Check him out now. Now I want all my friends, Perry. I want Comic News Network. Y'all start hounding this guy here, Diego de la Vega. Tell him to make a video. I was just talking to him last night about his backdrop. So we gonna get him in. I tell him his connection is just as bad, if not better than mine. And yeah, he needs to be seen. So y'all get on his helmet. She killing her with those covers in that upcoming Lois Lane book. Oh yeah, yeah. I really like that. See, that was actually one cover I saw that Lois Lane that she did. I was like, it's tight, but I'm gonna have to pass up on it. But now that you mention it, Perry, I'm gonna have to go ahead and probably grab that one too. Because her stuff, it doesn't seem like, I was just talking to my man Kenny, Comic News Network, just a minute ago, and we were talking about some of her books her Wonder Woman books. Her, not all of them in the run go for money, but some of them do command a premium, and it's cool that they do. Like I know 50 was doing kind of hot, about $20. I knew 50 was doing that off top. I think it was maybe like I think Kenny was saying number 25, and some of those are early ones. Like not every one goes for, but it's cool to just have a whole run. So yeah, I wasn't feeling the newer purple cover that much with all the roses around her. I was thinking I might skip that one. I'll probably wind up grabbing it anyway. I like the new one that's coming out though with her kneeling down, the kind of like a brownish grayish background cover. Yeah, Perry, right on, dog. See Diego, he on your helmet. They're waiting. Put him on blast. And this here is what I was alluding to earlier with Naomi, with you telling me she's going to be continued in Action Comics. And I was saying about Red Cloud. This is actually Red Cloud's first appearance, and this is Action Comics 1001. I actually thought her first appearance was that DC Nation #0, that 25 center. But that's, gosh, what is her name? Robinson Good is her name. Robinson Good. But that's Robinson Good is her first appearance in DC Nation #0. She's a reporter. Now, this is her first appearance as the Red Cloud. She turns into the Red Cloud in this issue. So this is indeed key. 1005, excuse me, is key because it's the first appearance of Leon. And that's all significant. If you guys look at any of the new previews, you'll see that in one of the upcoming issues of, I want to say 1011 or somewhere around there, Red Cloud is, she's significant in the story, but she looks to be attacking Superman. She's got him in her clutches, and you see the Red Cloud. And I think somebody's behind him too, kind of like overseeing. I can't tell if it's Apex Lex Luthor, which is what he's about to be, or whatnot. But Red Cloud is indeed about to become very prominent. If you guys are sleeping, please wake up, get this book. I'm trying to tell you. My man Ryan knows he's on his way to pick it up now, if not tomorrow. Because I had 2 of them yesterday. They were saving 2, and I put 1 back. Had I known, I would have gave it to him. I thought he had one, but hey, y'all, please, eat my words. Now, like I said, it don't have to be worth $1 million in the next 2 weeks or nothing like that. But just as far as the story goes, it's significant because this is Red Cloud's first appearance. Don't y'all like your first appearances like me? Then get this is Red Cloud's first appearance. Need I say more? All right. And here we go with this. Now, something that I can't open and I can't read because we know the binding and all that. But this is Snyder and Capullo last night on Earth. My man Kenny just hit me. I thought this was the B cover. This is in fact the A cover, and I went with this because the colors is what draw me to it rather than the other one. Now I did kind of second guess the other cover because I said, "Oh, Batman's walking with a lantern. That must have something to do with the Green Lantern, right?" But I went ahead and decided to go with this ultimately, the Capullo cover. But I didn't realize until yesterday, my man Ryan told me that and showed me that lantern is not a lantern. He's walking away with the Joker's head, and that is sick. So had I known, I would have almost definitely got that cover instead of this one. So I'll probably wind up. I was saying I could probably go back. I could swap it if I wanted to. I know I could. My guy's cool like that. My LCS owner's cool like that. But I'll probably wind up keeping this and just grabbing the other one. You know. Oh, and got A and B. Oh wow, I didn't know that, man. Right on, Perry. See, Perry, keep me up to date. Uh, First of all, I didn't know it was fire. Glad to know that. I'm looking all that much more eager to read it now. And did not know already went out for a second print. Yeah, that is sick. Right on, Perry. I can't wait to jump on and read this. Yeah, I didn't know that it was a 3-issue series. I thought it was more of a one shot. Um, hey, hey, how come I got 5 people watching but only got 2 thumbs up? Hey, y'all better hit that thumbs up, thumbs up, sub up, ring it. Like I say in my description, nah, I'm just messing with y'all. Y'all ain't got to do all that shit. I don't care about that shit. I just be saying that just because that's what everybody else say. I just be happy that y'all tuned in to me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, all the love in the world. But like I said, I don't even know if that shit helps. Some people say it helps your channel get into some kind of feed or what. Not here, Diego. Click the damn thing. He gave me a thumb up in the comments. Oh wow, Perry, that's saying something. First comic this year I reread 3 times. Damn, already? Yeah, I'm gonna get on this. Like as soon as I log off, I'm on this, man. But like I said, I got a comic site that I go to. Like I said, I bought it so I can go read it on that comic site. It's not like pirating music or pirating comic books because I actually bought it. So now I can go read it at my leisure. I'm not gonna open this, because of the binding and whatnot. Same thing like I never open my Killing Jokes. I do have a Batman Returns #5 that's all jacked up. Because of that, somebody went ahead and opened it. But hey, that's all the books I got here, peoples. If I can show you 2 things again, if you don't get nothing else, watch, I'm making a mess. Hold on. Just uno momento, por favor. Because I'm messy. Hold on. Where did I put it? Where did it go? There we go. So if y'all don't get nothing else out of me running my mouth, is to grab this immediately. Hey, Uncanny Kyle Walker, long time no see, man. I got him tuning in from across the world. We in New Zealand, baby. How you doing, brother? I need to catch up on your channel as well. Subscribe to him, y'all. Uncanny Kyle Walker got great content, man. Like I said, everybody we keep such a tight knit, close community that it would be smart of all of us to subscribe to each other. I mean, because everybody got good stuff, and it's really beneficial. Really with that each one teach one. Hey, y'all, thanks for the thumbs up. I mean, I was joking, but I see y'all did it, and I really appreciate that. I mean, I do believe it does in some way, shape, or form help the algorithms. And I notice that every time I watch one of my videos and one of my videos goes off, my man Economics from Comics pops right up. So I'm in the loop. Yeah, I mean, it helps. So grab this, please. First Red Cloud. She is indeed about to get hot. You can ask my man Perry Comics right now. He'll probably tell you Red Cloud is coming up. There's a cover. I think it's 1011. She got Superman in her clutches, so she's about to get real hot and come up in the mix. So, like I said, it's a first appearance, and it's a no-brainer. It would behoove y'all to grab this. I love saying that word, and I rarely get a chance to use it. Lately, I've been able to use it. It would behoove you to get this, and I think it would be great for you guys to get this. Hold on. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, here we go. Because of this. This is super hot. We all know that. I mean, it is hot. I don't care if it's because of the covers. I think it's a hot team just because it's a good look, and I think this. I haven't read it, but I think the story's okay. That's what I'm gathering by the success and the momentum and the reader buzz and all that. Uh, People are talking about it. People are excited about it, and this is actually the first unofficial All Asian team. Yeah, exactly. Swordmaster for one, but this is the first unofficial Asian. And like I said, I can't guarantee, but it's my spec, and I think it's a kind of smart spec because a lot of the team's in there. Uh, Everybody who's in here is in here. Plus, there's a couple more people in here. I think Atlas Bear, is that Atlas Bear I see? Um, but yeah, first unofficial team appearance. I forget the name they went by. Don't quote me. You guys can look it up on Key Collector or who else do I use to find out information like that? Yeah, I think it's Key Collector I use. Look it up on Key Collector. It's the first unnamed team appearance of these guys right here. Amadeus Cho as a Hulk, Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel, Silk, and my man Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. Like I said, totally awesome Hulk number 15. I see it around in dollar bin still. I got this one in the 50-cent bin. Y'all go ahead and grab it when you can. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Is his name Kenny? I've been calling him to do something else this whole time. Yeah, I done talked to him a couple times. With Hollywood playing more and more towards Asian viewers, it's only a matter of time before a movie. Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize until watching. I watch a lot more comic movie YouTube channels now. Mainly for speculation to see what's hot in the movie market. Like a lot of Marvel Phase 4. I've been on that. Been watching it for a while now, and no, Key Collector, but his name is not Kenny. I think his name is Nick. Yeah, that's right. We thought of it at the same time. Yeah, Nick is cool. I actually went back and forth in a debate with him one time. He made me shut my mouth. Um, I know, right? We got too many Comic Head 84 is Kenny. Comic News Network is Kenny. It gets kind of confusing. So yeah, you guys can see I'm still holding it up. I want y'all to grab this. Like I said, I found this in my 50-cent bin as it relates to this. So if you guys like this and you guys is on this hype train, and I shouldn't even say hype train. You guys are showing love for this. Go ahead and get on this as well. Because like I said, this is the first unnamed team appearance. And it's a no-brainer. I was saying that to say I didn't realize China had the second biggest market behind America for movies. And it's a big market. And that's why they, do so much over in China. That's right. While they're making a run for the Chinese market. So y'all, that's it. I didn't talk y'all ear off long enough. Thank you so much for tuning in, each one of y'all. Kyle Walker, Perry, Diego de la Vega. Thanks for finally doing it, brother. Good to see you. Who else is in here? My man, Comic News Network. A few Comic Head 84. Shout out to him. Shout out to Wolf Warner. Shout out to Key Comics Market Watch. Shout out to Bat Avenger. Gosh, there's so many, man. And I really hate to shout them out randomly like that because I forget more than I can remember, and I don't want nobody to be offended if I didn't remember your name. Sometimes I lose a follower or two, and I think, dang, was that the dude I forgot? Was he feeling some type of way because I didn't mention his name or something? But trust me, it's not intentional. I truly and sincerely love each and every one of y'all. And y'all may not think it means so much, but I kind of alluded to that on my last haul video. Everybody has their issues, and everybody is going through something. That's why I don't disregard or slight anybody's situation, and I just realized that this brings me happiness. I mean, true happiness. I box. I mean, I'm into working out, and I'm a boxing trainer, and in the music production, I do music. I ain't even touched that stuff lately, y'all. I can't tell you the last time I jumped on the track or the last time I worked out or, was into training because all my focus has been on collecting comic books and comic book community and this hobby. And it's because I love it so much. I'm so passionate for it. And you guys truly bring me joy. Um, and that's being sincere. So everybody keep doing what you're doing. Know that each and every one of y'all is appreciated. Even if I don't shout y'all out, or if you're feeling left out, please don't feel like that. It was not my intention to forget anybody. It's just so many of us, like Perry was saying. But nothing but love, y'all. Coming straight from the heart. So, like I always say, thank you for tuning in. Tuning in again, my friends. Until then, I'm your man, AM. This is Comics Most Wanted. Each one, teach one. Tell your friends about me. And y'all stay hunting them down, all right? All my best. And I'll see y'all on the next. Deuces.